Hello everyone, today we're taking a look at ballistic shield penetration changes in 3.18. November 30th there was this posting on Spectrum and we had balance changes. Ballistic shield penetration will be largely increased. With this change, even strong shields will only scrap off a few percent of incoming ballistic damage. As always, CRG is very vague. How much damage? Well, let's take a look. Well, actually, we wanted to test this just comparing my 3.17.4 results to 3.18. Flickr helped me and I was streaming yesterday, but we ran into a lot of problems. There were massive desyncs. Most of the shots didn't hit my 890 and we cannot scan for percent health left at the moment on the PTU. It's broken. So right now, there's no reason to test this on the PTU. We are just looking into XML files. Here we have the all stop size 1 shield in 3.17.4. You can see hit points 1500 and you can see shield absorption max and min. This is your physical shield absorption. When shields are full, so that 5% physical damage passed through. When shields are very low, so that 50% physical damage passing through. And here we have all stops in 3.18 PTU, same number of shield HPs 1500, but now they have 0.3 and 0. This means see that now 70% of physical damage passing through when they are full and all physical damage when they are very close to 0. What is physical damage penetration? Ballistics, physical weapons, have a certain chance to penetrate most shields even when those are full. Here's a test from 3.12 and you can see the lower the shield gets, the more ballistic damage is passing through. When they are very close to 0, 50% of damage is passing through. When shields are at 0, obviously 100%. Yeah, I wanted to redo this test right now on the PTU, but I cannot because we cannot scan for ship health. It's broken at the moment. And here we have the data out of XML files. I decided to concentrate on a few shields, otherwise this would take too long. We have all stop, a typical size 1 shield. We have Sultrat. Sultrat shields had no ballistic penetration before 3.14. Stuart, Guardian and Palisade because they had 0.98 and 0.70 in 3.17.4. Full stop, typical size 2 shield. Sukuran shields had no ballistic penetration before 3.14. Stronghold, typical size 3 shield, and we have 890 shield, a size 4 shield. XML data from 3.17.4 and XML data from 3.18 PTU, latest patch from last night. And there were no changes to shield HPs between 3.17 and 3.18. Well, you can see now that all shields let 70% of ballistic physical damage passing through when they are full. 70% instead of 5 or 2%. And all physical damage goes through when shields are close to 0. This is a huge change, especially since CRG hasn't changed damage of missiles and torpedoes. They are still doing 100% physical damage, and damage didn't change between 3.17 and 3.18. I am not worried. Star Citizen has a long way to go. There will be a lot more balance changes in the many years to come. However, if this goes to life in 3.18 like this will be a very interesting patch. Ballistics and missiles torpedoes will shred ships quite easily now. I cannot wait to test this, but like I mentioned, at the moment testing this is very bad. We have a lot of problems on the PTU. We have a lot of desyncs, so I wait a bit until I test this. I will surely stream a lot more, but the real tests have to wait until 3.18 is on live, which will be next year. I hope you found this interesting and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen.
Doors are now closing.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.